Hi guys, Andy here and welcome back to Minecraft Survival from Anderland, and we haven't been here for a short while. Two reasons: I've been having a lot of fun on the Mindful server, and also I've got the entire top part of the farm finished anyway. Yeah, we've got all the fences in, all the gates in place and open, and the entire thing is flooded underneath and on top of the gates, so you see the water stream flowing down and then all the way down here into what will be the kill chamber. And right now I'm just going to head back down, because what I need to do next is take away all the netherrack underneath and then remove the temple. The main issue is this pick is, well, it's still quite a bit of use left in it, but that's going to have to be fixed at some point. And when I start taking the netherrack away, I'm going to start getting a lot of grief from the guardians, so I need to get some better armor, because right now it's got some, it's okay armor I suppose, but when you start taking a few hits from down below, from the guardians, they won't like it. And I also need to then, once it's taken away, the temple is taken away, is go into the nether and get some. So this all needs removing. So this needs removing, and then I need to remove the temple itself altogether. So I've still got quite a bit of work left to do, but I thought I'd come back on here. I'd like to try and get this farm up and running as soon as possible, just so I can start collecting prismarine, because it's a lovely block, and dark prismarine makes a great roof. So I'm going to crack on doing this, and then I'll start on the temple, and I'll take away each level at a time on the temple, just so I can make sure the floors are going to fully all fill up with source blocks, because you'll need the source blocks to make sure the bubbles from the soul sand rise. So still quite a bit of work to be done here, but I say I've not been on for a while, but I did manage to get all the gates. That took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take, and I used a lot more wood. I kept having to go back over to the little island I was set up on and grow some spruce trees. So I'm going to crack on doing this, and then what I'll do, I'll come back in with you later on, and hopefully once the guardian temple has been moved altogether, and then we'll go and get some soul sand and take it from there. So I will see you all shortly. Alright guys, welcome back. Before I started fully clearing out the farm, putting the soul sand in, I thought I'd get the killing mechanism sorted out. I have a collection of hoppers here, which feed down into these two chests. And what I'm going to do now, this is actually going to trap me in now, so I'm going to have to work out a solution for getting in and out anyway, so this is forcing me to do that. If I go, here we are, is some fences. I don't want to go into fences, I'll burn myself. What I want to do is now start placing lava buckets in each of these slots, just to make this entire area covered in lava sources. I managed to get a water bomb while I was up there, I didn't. Too late now. So the guardians will fall through that and then all the way down. I'll head back down there, and it's 27 blocks from there all the way down to the hoppers. And the idea is to put a water source in the corner. They take damage from the lava, and they've got enough damage down here that they basically want maybe 2 hit kills to finish them off. And the idea is I'm going to have a dispenser in each corner, which will fill this with water or take the water away. And then with no water, this should just die instantly, and it'll be basically an instant farm. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to see if I can find my way out of here, because I would like to get a method of getting in here as well as getting out. There's water. I just heard a tinge like it's That's from that there. And this is the ocean ravine. So it's going to go that way quite a bit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a little tunnel out, so I'm level with that island, and then I'm going to try and cut across to it and see if I can hit it. So I'll get on doing that, and then I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, I've made it out. Okay, a few hits and misses when you haven't got coordinates, makes it a lot more fun. So overshot a little bit. I think eventually when I get the coordinates back on, I'll tidy this up and make it more accurate. I've got an angle there. I put little blocks like that in it so the water didn't flood all down the tunnel. But I've got a walkway now from the island to the killing chamber, which is what I wanted. That's my, if I got lost under the ocean, which I did once, I got back into the ravine. And we are back here. So I'm just going to, what I like to do now is, where's my iron? And 2 levers. I want to make 2 iron trapdoors. Them on to here and here, and then if I block that up there and there, where I've got my diamond gear out because when I'm in the ocean in a minute, the guardians are going to give me a lot of grief. That's probably not the best place to put that actually. That's better. Let me just make this a stone. Instead, just it looks better. So that will be, idea will be, so any wood left? I have. Excellent. Right. It's not the right way. You there, and I put you there. So that will be, the guardians will be in here. The trapdoors will stop me getting knocked back with their thorns. I have to keep putting the torches there. Right. So what I do is you can hit them with swing with sword here, and the thorns won't knock you too far back. So that is roughly all we need at the moment. Obviously it needs all decorating up and tidying up. But for the time being, that will do us finally. So now I now need to start clearing out the temple. So I'm going to start doing that. That's going to take me a while. Once that's done, we'll go to the nether and get some soul sand. So I shall return shortly. Alright guys, welcome back. And, well, the temple has now gone. Gonna see if I'm around it. I'm gonna get blasted now. Again. It's all gone. Loads of guardians around here. I'm getting out of here. Next step is to go and get some soul sand. I'm getting taking a lot of damage here. So I'm going to pop to this island and empty off what I've got in my inventory. I have deleted my region dim -1 file for the, this is all the resources I have gathered. So I'm just going to clear this out. What I'm going to do now is head over back to the island and sort the portal out. So I will see you over there. So I'll let you know that where we're at. Where's my bow? I don't appear to be able to find my bow. Is it in here? No. I'm very good at losing my bow at the moment. No bow. How about this chest? No. 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 No, there's one other place it could be. I'll try and find the boat and then I'll come back to you at the nether, so I'll see you shortly. Alright guys, here we are. We are underneath the lighthouse portal. I will decorate this all up in time. So let's see if the nether has reset. And this looks new. I'm just waiting for things to load in. Now, I'm assuming there's not a new nether generation. It's the same generation as before. Let's come and look at the edge here. There's that big lava lake. I believe we were nearer to the lava lake last time. So this does look like it's generated. Excellent. Now, hello sir, how are you today? Right, I need to find some soul sand. Yeah, this looks fine. Right, I'm going to look around and get some soul sand. I first want to just put a little bit of supplies down here. Just to right. Come up here. Couple more, and then if you just mark it, so we've got. At some point we're going to have to put some sort of nether hub in here. I can't reach that now. There now, it's all lit up. But down here, put a chest. So dump you in there. That's some sand cleared out from before, and you in there. Right. I shall go and gather some supplies, and then we'll head back to the farm and try and get this farm wrapped up. So let me crack on and I'll see you shortly. Okay guys, I've made my way back over to, I think this was the fortress I found originally. I was fighting some Enderman and two just seemed to wander off. I'm concerned that they're going to appear at some point and go for me. But anyway, I have a little pop in there. I want to double check the bug we were having before, the duplicate loot bug in the chest, because this should be fixed now. This was the reason why I reset the nether. I need to find a couple of chests. I'm trying to remember where they were. Hello Mr. Pigman. Where are you up there? There we are. One saddle, one gold armour. There we go, it's varied. That's good. Right, I'm going to find some soul sand. I shall return later and search this place then. So, see you shortly. Right guys, welcome back. The farm is up and running. It is all going very nicely. I still need to put a roof on that. A bit tied up around the edges. But that will come in time. I've just tried to go over there and my frame rate just dropped dramatically. So, I'm not going to go back over there again. What we'll do, I'm going to pop down to the killing chamber. Now I've just started to pop out with the wife this afternoon, so we've been out for about 3.5 hours. So I left it running just to see what sort of return I get for 3.5 hours running, just as an idea. It's my little tunnel. We need to get this all sorted out and tidied up over time as well, and a big storage area. That's a big nice chamber down here. Got some nice plans for that. That will all come in time because I want to get a squid farm going for some ink anyway. But here's the chamber. At the moment it's on auto kill zone, so there's no water down there, so they come down here, collapse and just die off. So I just put myself in a little here, block myself in. There's all my armor stuff's in there as well. And I come back and well, there's that. Those two are full. Fish. And they're all full. So I've got loads of drops. I only put 4 chests in here and they were nearly all full. So that's filling up again as well. As is, I don't know where the zombie flesh came from. But they're filling up again. So I'm getting some nice returns on this, which is good. I did have it where for the XP mode where you can just put the water in and swing with the sword, but I was taking 2 or 3 hits to get them killed, which isn't particularly effective. What I might do is where the lava blade is, make that 2 or 3 deep rather than just 1. I believe Cubfan had his in the video 3 deep, so I might have to do that just to increase their kill opportunity. Because what I like to do is just put like on the corners here perhaps a dispenser for water each side. Just I can flick the water in, use it for killing, flick the water off and use it just for auto killing like I've been doing today. But I am incredibly happy with the output of this farm. So I'm getting plenty of drops in there, so I can start building a nice prisming collection. I've already started digging out around the back here just to have a look, tidy it all up and see what space I've got. My plan is, I think initially, I like a portal in the tunnel, maybe a bit further back, come in here and have some sort of chamber going back this way, so the killing mechanism is here. We could always reverse this round and have this killing mechanism on this side if we so wished. I'll put the glass in there just so I can see what's going on, and then have this big open chamber here and decorate it up quite nicely. So that's the long-term plan for that. But I've had a couple of episodes now on this farm. I've got it up and running. That's the main thing. I'm going to turn my attention to something else next episode. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, leave a like. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Ring the bell for notifications. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.